Hi, welcome back to Messy Tea with Tay. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content. Carmen took to social media to apologize to Kiannajay after the viral video of her flirting allegedly with her ex Prime went viral.
Already, when the clips start going viral and stuff, she sent it to me, and then when she sent it to me, I explained to her what happened before of the clips. And there was people around. The clips just make it look so bad, but I'm not here to address the clip, what was said in the clip, how the clip look, because y'all see it, so y'all have your own opinions about it. Y'all gonna think what y'all wanna think. I feel like I already apologized to Kianna, which is the main person that needs to be apologizing to. And now I'm doing it publicly. You know, I apologize for even just being in this situation. You know what I mean? Like, for just getting carry on and not caring about how I look or how people gonna take it and stuff. And then at that moment, like, whatever me and Brian was talking about, we literally was going back and forth about where we going and why you don't come here instead of going there. Like, at the end of the night, like, everybody that was Issachar and Kianna hosting and stuff like that, we all was trying to go to the same place. Like, and if y'all watch the video longer or whatever, y'all will see we was all in the same section when we ended up at Pink House. Like, Kianna was there, I was there, Prime was there in the same section. Go ahead and apologize to Kianna for even putting her in the position that she is now with all this drama going on. You know, my intentions was never, ever to come off as oh, I'm trying for my friend X, because I know the truth. Me and Brian knows the truth. I already apologized to Kianna. Like, she already reached out to me about the clips that are going viral and stuff, and I talked, like, we exchanged words, not in a bad way, but we went back and forth in the messages and stuff like that, and I ended up taking, you know, accountability for what I did. Like, I ended up accepting my wrongs. I told her, like, I apologize for my actions. I apologize for even making you feel any kind of way. You get what I mean? Because at the end of the day, me and Kianna, we've been friends for years. And same with Prime, for years. Like, going to 7, 8 years. Like, I feel like me and Prime became closer when I started talking to Michi. Like, I feel like that's when me and Prime probably kind of like connected more, and it was around each other more and stuff like that. And because of that situation, like, from the very moment that I even met Kianna, of course, she was with Prime, they was in a relationship. I would have never, you know what I mean? Like, I would never look at Prime as that. Like, go ahead and apologize.
Drop some comments for me down below letting me know your thoughts on what Carmen had to say. And do you think if she wasn't actually flirting with Prime that she would have took to social media with an apology? Gigi mom speaks out after her video goes viral of her claiming that she didn't feel loved as a child. And not only that, her mom is claiming that Cenat has tried to turn her daughter Gigi against her.
I just really wanted somebody that was there to just listen and just, you know, somebody I could open up to. Anytime I'm going through something, you'll never know, because it's like, I don't open up to people, I don't talk to people, because I never really had that as a child. So it's like, now it's easier for me to just get through life alone. I never really just felt like love. Like, I just
say that you went through life alone, feeling alone, or that you didn't feel loved is crazy. Like, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 15 years, y'all. 15. That was so I could be there, and I was there. I haven't missed anything in that kid life. Nothing. I can't think of nothing I've missed. I haven't slept barely in 2 days. I have been replaying my life over and over. The more I replay my life, the more proud of myself I am, actually. Like, to say you went through life alone and unloved, I don't ever want to compare my life to my child's life, because I didn't choose my life as a child, but I chose definitely to the best of my ability what hers could look like. You don't even know what a fucking bad day is. And that's just how I feel. Some people could think I'm wrong, but that's how I feel. That's how I stand 10 toes down. Like, there is kids that's going through life alone and unloved, and I can advocate for them. I didn't have a mom. I didn't have a dad. I didn't have grandparents for real. I didn't have family like that. You know what I mean? Like, my life was really hard, you know, especially due to my mom. But, which is why this hurts so much. My mom didn't even give me a decent life. We were poor. I was poor. It was years. Sometimes, some years I only had one pair of shoes. No socks, no matching socks, no clean panties, no this, no that. Nothing. Still. What? Just 2-3 years ago, I took my mom to Turks with my kids, trying to rekindle with my mom. I have told Gabrielle, no matter what, baby, I love you. You're not gonna go through this life without, as long as I got blood, sweat, and tears and breath in my body, you're not gonna go through this life without me. She never had to. I think that's why this just hurts so much. And don't get me wrong, that Gabrielle's dad was never around, y'all. Never. Gabrielle's dad come from a decent family. Gabrielle is her dad's only child. I have 5 kids. 5. And I have custody of my niece. The same year I had my last kid, I gained custody of my niece. It's just ridiculous, you know, and I don't want to condemn her dad or convict her dad or go down that road because I have forgiven her dad. I have talked to him. Shit, she just had a 21st birthday party. I threw that for her. She didn't even want to. I was like, no, baby, I've been waiting on this day. Through her big, beautiful birthday party, I invited her dad. You know what I mean? But Gabrielle's dad was never there. Yeah, but it's just like, I fought for this girl. I seen somebody in the comments say, because her mama was outside chasing rich niggas and wasn't at home with her daughter. Baby, I don't gotta chase a fucking thing that I attract, okay? You don't chase what you attract. Rich niggas come dime a dozen. Always have. Even when I was that young girl, getting it out the mud, working at the casino, working at night, getting my baby to school, doing what I gotta do. Like, y'all don't know me. Don't speak on me. Get out of my comments. Get out of my DMs. I don't give a fuck. The reason I'm speaking on this is because I have never in her whole life went to the internet with my problems. I never bashed her dad. I never talked about how he never showed up to one birthday. One. Not one. It was invited to all her birthdays. He never showed up. He came to her 18th birthday party. Well, 18th birthday trip. And that is where me and her really fell out. She called herself inviting her dad on the Aspen trip that I was helping, that we were planning for her 18th birthday party. I'm like, sweetheart, I'm not going on a birthday trip with you. Your dad has never showed up. He ain't never been there. And mind you, a couple years prior, he called himself going to the courts and lying on me. I still won custody. Still did that. Still fought for her. And that's another problem. I fought for her. I saved her. Gabrielle was disobedient. Gabrielle was going down the wrong road. I fought for her. I gained my custody of my niece, and Gabrielle started cutting up. So I'm in court for this. I'm in court for that. I'm fighting for my life. You was on the internet doing wild shit back then. You have spread me thin. You have worn me out in ways that I tell my younger kids that my little two, I tell them, Mama ain't got it in her no more. A couple months ago, my friends was over. We was here. I cooked. We had wine or whatever. She came in, and I don't know how we got on the subject of the internet. Gabrielle looked at me in front of my friends and told me, I think we need to keep our relationship off the internet. So all of y'all who in my messages saying you ain't post us and this and that, relationship off the internet. Then she follows up with, and Kai said, Mr. Kai Cenat said, told my daughter, my baby, that he did his research on me. He did his research on me and her best friend. Now, who her best friend is, y'all, I really don't know. I know Gabrielle friends, but who the best friend is, I don't know. But best friend, he said you too. He said that. He told my baby that if she hung out with me or her best friend, that he did his background on us. She hung out with us. It's so hard to even fucking say. That her reputation would be ruined. I was just mind blown. And then when I think about this, over the past couple days, how's it not? All you do is sit down, different sorts, different kinds, different backgrounds, different reputations. All you do is sit down with rappers with different reputations. You love a sit down, but you telling me you never even thought to sit down over a glass of water with me. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to fuck with me. I never gave a fuck. But what you won't do is turn my baby against me. You got so much to say about me. But you get on the internet and say, Gabrielle is this, Gabrielle's that, Gabrielle's God-fearing. That's from me, baby. Prayed up. I pray over that girl. I pray for her. I've been telling her to go to church. And she's been going the past couple, weeks? You've been with her, a year and a half now? That's her mama. You say she could cook so good, she could clean, she this, that. That's her mama. You say she from Louisiana? No, she not. She was born there. Gabrielle's been gone from Louisiana since she was 2. I'm from Louisiana. So that Louisiana girl in the kitchen praying for you, she get that from her mama. I ain't never got on this app and bragged and said, oh my God, Kai said my daughter was this. My God, I did a good job. I ain't never came to this internet for validation. My point is, Gabrielle, You ain't never. The way you treat me, the way you treat your siblings, the way you treat us lately. I don't know who you are, boo. I pray whatever your little heart desire. I've always been praying this, that, and the other. And now that you got this internet attention, that's what you doing? We ain't gonna do that. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. I was there. To talk to my daughter about me is crazy. I am exhausted.
Prior to her mom making this video, she did release this statement. You guys can go ahead and pause the video and read it, but the statement really just reiterates what she already said in the video. Drop some comments for me down below, letting me know your thoughts on what Gigi mom had to say. And do you think Kai's the reason for their rocky relationship? The Zeus Network owner Lemmy asked BlueFace why did he get so many tattoos in his face while he was in jail. This is what he replied.
Nah, I feel real. Nah, I feel real.
And
I ain't got much of that.
what's up with all the tattoos, man? What's going on? You got
What? You want to know the truth?
Yes, I want to know the truth.
All right, brother. I got tired of my face, man. I had that face for 28 years. I wanted a
Okay.
new face.
So that's the new name, New Face, not Blueface.
Crip face. You know what I
Crip
mean?
Face. That's the Crip
So
Face. Why you tired
I,
of your face?
I had that face for 28 years, man. I got tired of
I
looking at
know
that
it.
motherfucker.
I know, but you that guy. You know what I'm saying? You got the image. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I could do shit like this though.
yeah. But you trying something new. I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, nah. I mean, it's not really new. I just did more. I already have face tats. I
No,
just
I know
started
you
doing
did.
face
You did
tats.
a lot more. You did a lot more. You went crazy with it.
You
You
like
said
you did a lot
I'm
more.
going all the way.
Yeah. I went all the way, man.
BlueFace response to the question led people in the comments to be saying things like this. Someone said, translation, BlueFace let something happen to him in jail so bad to the point he can't even look his old face in the eyes. A lot of folks do stuff like this to mask trauma. And another person commented he was about to cry. What really happened in prison? Then someone else said he sold his soul to the devil. Tattoos on his face is proof. Look at Lil Wayne, soul gone. Drop some comments for me down below, letting me know if you feel like what people were saying in the comments are true, and do you think something may have happened to BlueFace in prison? Thanks for tuning in to Messy Tea with Tay. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Thanks.